more like low tone. Mind on cruise, coast stare through the glass, city on mute. Yeah. Slow breath, smoke, bench, time and space. I rip patterns in the static, not a face. Soft power, hard mad, numbers don't sleep. They talk freedom and ass, keep accounts on repeat. That drip, slow bleed, velvet handcuffs. Comfort so plush, you forget it's cuffs. New cycle spin tight, rinse, repeat. Fear sells fast, peace don't compete. Red, blue, this same back room deal. Different mass, same corporate seal. I lace bars with thought, let them double back. Internal ricochet, facts on facts. They say trust us, tongue tie to profit. Truth don't pitch, they could drops when you stop it. Chill steps, heavy lens, I pan the sink. Quiet minds catch what loud ones miss. They don't ban speech, they drown it in streams. If everything scream, nothing means smoke, curl, Morse code, tap, tap, pause. They code laws in the negative space between claws. Safety, market, risk, redistributed. You pay with time, they get insulated. Files stay sealed, years get buried. Names get faded, stories get edited, accidents neat, timelines clean, 2 shots, close case, smooth the screen. 420 slow, roll, heartbeat, sing. I don't run from the thought, I let it sing. Prescription calm for a manufactured ache. So the thing, forget what's fake, shop cat. Low, yo. Low tempo, high tension, breath under control, yeah. Mind sharp, body calm, pressure under the soul. I speak in half steps, thought stack sideways. Let the meaning hit late like smoking hallways. Soft spoken truths cut deeper than screams. I read motives and markets, not headlines or memes. They so chaos and loose, keep the volume high, so the lie moves fast and the why slips by. Policy poetry written in ink that fades. By the time you read it, the damage is paid. Right shrink, subtle skim, immediate the theft. You don't notice the loss till you reach for breath. Internal rhyme lace tight, no waste to air. Sentence fold in itself, mirror stare. They say nothing to hide, then hide the floor. Shadows in language, clause after clause. She'll walk through the noise, I don't own rush. Deadlines bark loud, I answer hush. Exhaustion's the gate, consent's the key. If you're too tired to think, you're easy to leave. For 20 slow burns, unspaced thought. I let patterns surface, never force. Media diet might nourish the mind. Sugar. West Coast fights in the corners of the room. Hey, bass hum breathe like a distant doom. Slow drums drag thoughts through the floor. Every echo say more without saying more. Static drip in my left ear. Truth don't shout, it appear. Soft lies polished, clean and bright. Real ones rest in the low light. I sip time, let it melt and bend. Tunnel rhymes double back and blend. Sentence fall like origami stress. Meaning stack deep in the emptiness. They sell calm and convenient packs while the mind stay taxed. Bills hum louder than intuition. Routine is the new form of supervision. Low-fi loop, let the trauma swing. Old news ghosts in the tape machine. They edit history like a lazy mix. Cut the parts that don't fit the fix. Quiet life, loud control. Soft commands in a passive role. You don't feel forced, you feel late. Chasing clocks, they designed to date. Rhyme slide sideways, consonant drip. Internal clicks like a lock that slip. I don't argue with the screen. I read between what's never seen. 420 slow haze, lungs count bars. Thoughts spark far from alarms. Not escaping, just spacing out. Giving truth from the walkabout. No, 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 no.
Dim tape, his breath counts slow. Bass hum low like an undertow. Clock drips sideways, second smear. I don't chase the now, I let it clear. Neon dust on the window frame. City pulse whisper my name. I sip the dark, let it cool my head. Thoughts stack bricks where words aren't said. Soft talk laws in the friendly pitch. Smile on the contract, hook in the stitch. No alarms, no over force, just nudges steering the natural course. They shave the edge off curiosity. Millimeter thefts of velocity. You don't feel robbed, you feel on track. Till instinct fades and won't come back. Internal rhyme braid tight, consonant glide. As sound slide like tide inside. I fold the line till it doubles back. Meaning lands late, then cracks. Lo-fi kick with the dusty coat. Truth sits low in the sub-note. Headline sprint, substance limp. I read the cuts where they trim the film, yeah. 420 slow burn, lungs pace bars. Not to disappear, to widen stars. Clear the static, widen the frame. Count who wins when they change the game, yeah. Comfort coded as certainty when routines blur. Urgency, dreams ring sides to a weekend box. Monday clicks, the machine unlocks. They sell calm in convenient skins. Mind tax twice for the life you're in. Bills hum louder than inner speech. Routine text up as practice and reach. History loops on the worn cassette. Erase me, wind the proof. Forget names, thin out till memory yawns. Close files crying you to sleep till dawn. Chill voice sharp and tan, low bear. I let silence through the heavy shell. Weak organic shouts and calm reveals what has between the symbol peels, yeah. Language tax trap doors and causes. Sense moves best in the negative pauses. You say choice, I fluctuated. Menus long, outcomes weighted. Two side stage with it responds. Different colors, identical lines. Noise for us, calm for the vault. After applause, the decks are fall. Yeah. 420 smoke taps, cold in air. Tap, tap, pause. I read what's spare. Patterns talk. When the pace drops down, truth walks slow through rushing time. They don't beg God, they Christ the time. Make doubt expensive inside a crime. When everything's urgent, nothing's real. Speed becomes the strongest seal. I don't spar with screens or trends. I study in senses where money bends. Who caught this when fear goes viral? Who stays rich in a constant spiral? Vinyl pop like a quiet bruise. Every crack says you're not immune. Comfort rack songs, velvet tight. Hard to feel drift when the floor moves shide. I lace motifs tight, let them read. Internal mirror, semantic weave. If it hits late, let's by design. Heal way travels through time. Calm ain't passive, it's a stance. Overfuse through the joint of trance. In a mixed tune, loud to still believe. Staying quiet, sharp as teeth. Below the noise floor, my mind stays clear. I tune beneath what they want me to hear. If this track hums as a shout or plead, it's cause lo-fi plants a seed. Tape his face, bass hum stays. Thoughts keep working on after play. I don't need rest, you don't need relief. I need space to think, that's the thing. Take a spree, so room till quiet. Bass hum, crawl on the skin, low ride. Clock mill sideways, minutes bend. I don't chase the moment, I let it end. City whispered through a cracked blind. Me on leak in a tired line. I sip time, let it cool and spread. Thoughts stack dense in the back of my head. Soft power talk in a friendly tone. Guide you gently, never alone. No chains clink, no sirens call. Just subtle rules in the drywall. They don't rush theft, they shave it thin. Millimeter losses subtle, and you don't notice what's been removed till instinct feels strangely subdued. Internal rhyme weave, consonant mist. It sounds sly, syllables twist. I lace ideas, double not thought. Let meaning bloom after it's caught. Lo-fi dust on the kick and snare. Truth sits low where noise won't stare. Headline sprint, substance limp. I read the edits, the jump cut slips. 420 haze, slow roll breath. Not to escape, just audit depth. Clear the static, wide and frame. See who profits from the game. Comfort coded instability. Warm routines kill ability. Dreams resize to fit a spleen. A weekend hope, weekday machine. They sell calm and convenient packs. Mine stays taxed, taxed on taxed. Bills hum louder than intuition. Routine dressed as supervision. Cassette loops of history bent. Erase, rewind, sanitize intent. Names blur thin to memory owns. Close files sing you to sleep till dawn. I rhyme lotus undertone. Let pressure do what screams won't chill delivery. So rated says I cut slowly, silence convince. Language hides, trap doors and clauses. Meaning moves in negative spaces. You say choice, I say curated. Manuals, long outcomes waiting. Two-side stays with mirrored lines. Different colors, identical spine. Noise force, comfortable. After the show, the debts are forced. 120 smoke, right, more snare. Tap, tap, pause, I wait, what's there? Patterns speak when the pace drops bound. Truth walks slow through a Russian town. They don't ban talk, they tax the time. They doubt expensive inside a crime. When everything's urgent, nothing's real. Speed becomes the strongest seed. I don't argue with screens or trends. I study incentives where money bends. Who benefits when fear goes viral? Who stays rich in a constant spiral? Vinyl pop like a quiet blues. Every crack says you're not immune. Comfort wrap, soft velvet tied. Hard to feel drift when the floor moves. Slide off a rise to the echo back. Internal mirror, semantic stacks. If it hits late, that's by design. Real weight travels through time. Calm is not passive, it's a stance. A refusal to join the trance. In a world mixed out to still believe. Staying quiet sharpens teeth. Low signal, deep part of mine stays clear. Raccoon below what they want me to hear. If this track breathes, does it shout or plead? It's cause lo-fi plants a seed. Take his stay, bass hum stay. Dogs keep working long after play. In the end I don't need relief. I need space to think, that's the beat.
They say it's freedom, but then watch every move. Flag in the sky, chains on you. Hollywood sells dreams, the government sells fear, while the people fight each other and move the board from here. It's not a theory when the pen stays the same script every time, just a different name. Can't promises turn to dust in the wind, but what money never sees a recession, it always wins. Smoke rises, snow like questions with no reply. How many got silence for knowing too much then deny? Kennedy fell, Malcolm fell, King too. So many coincidences for a system claiming truth. They call you crazy for connecting the dots, but the crazy see angles that the blind never spy. File sealed tight, decades locked away. If there's nothing to hide, why you raise half the pay? They don't want your body, they want your mind. The body population, it's easy to bind. Left versus right, left versus right. Why does that your banks toast champagne after 9? 420 in my system just to slow it down. Thinking too fast, then this world can make you drown. It's not escape, it's space to breathe. And the life for existing means pains us to bleed. They call it conspiracy when it hits too close. Get souls that never fit a primetime show. If the media repeats it, question the tone. Real truth don't mean slogans or a polished throne. How many got alone with 2 shots to the head? How many fell from windows that were never open instead? How many suicides smell like execution, but denial hurts less than honest reflection? They create the chaos, they sell the cure, create the sickness. They in charge for the law, thick form and smiling, big brother awake, and you thinking it's normal every move you make. I don't trust those who profit from death, or those who decide who gets life, who gets less. The private main country is the system designed, turning humans to numbers and pain in the profit lines. Every 420, mind outside the frame. My truth keeps dancing, lies stay pain. I don't want saving leaders or a messiah. I want clarity in the world, addicted to ego skis, yo. If I disappear tomorrow, it wasn't depression. It was too many questions without permission. Cause in a land of control, not fake choice zones, thinking too much is still rebellion. They sell freedom in measured doses, enough to cope, not enough to notice. Every screen glowing like a false sunrise, keeping eyes busy while the truth downsizes. They don't rule by force, they rule by rhythm. Bills every month, keep you in the system. Fear on the news, hope on delay. Promise tomorrow, collect the day. I seen headlines change overnight. Same story, different enemy type. When bombs fall, stocks go up. Pain televised, profits tucked. Smoke circle slow, let the thoughts align. If it sounds sane, check the timeline. File sealed tight, years locked cold. Truth, they just bad when it's never told. They say trust the process, trust the plan. Funny how the plan, never trust a man. We vote colors, they move gold. Red or blue, the death stays old. They don't erase people, they erase names. History cleansed, memory blame. Whistleblowers turn into mist, then mist turn quiet, then drift. 420 heavy, I slow my breath, clear head in a culture obsessed with death. Prescription, peace, synthetic calm. Side effects include forgetting who you are. They call it safety, build wider cages. Soft walls, comfortable wages. If you ask why, you're labeled unstable. If you comply, you're dependable. How many accidents look designed? How many truths die between the lines? 2 shots, closed case, move along. Grief don't trend, so the silence strong. They create the war, then sell the shield. Create the wound, then sell the hill. From order die to the game evolve. Same hunger, different guys involved. I don't trust smiles backed by law, or mercy written in fine print clauses. If freedom's real, why fear the question? Why does thinking need permission?
permission. Smoke doesn't hide it, it highlights cracks when the mind slows down, the pattern stack. I don't need proof, spoon fed to me. I need space to see what they don't want me to see. If I fade out, don't say I ran. I just stepped off to convey a plan in a world where silence bought and sold. Thinking loud is still pure gold. I fade out, don't say I ran. I just stepped off to convey a plan in a world where silence bought and sold. Thinking loud is still pure gold.